Okay everybody, so I was telling you about the wig I made with Prestige 2 Moroccan Remy hair. It's 14 inches long. Might not look much on the mannequin, but it's really long on me. I am 5'6", but for some reason this hair is like really long. Like every time I buy some hair from somewhere different, the length just looks different to me, and I usually do get 14, but this just looks really long. I don't know. I guess 14 is long. I don't know. But as you can see, I actually sold this whole thing, including the closure. And as you can see, it's a little bump to it. But I used my curling iron last time. I had it on the hottest setting I could get it, just to flatten the closure, and it worked. But as you can see, it's up again now, but it's been I did that about a month ago, but after sitting there for a while, it just popped right back up by itself, and I don't want it to do that while it's on my head. So I will be using Pump It Up Gold Styling Spritz Super Hold. I don't want to use too much of it. I really don't, because that's just gonna mess up the style that I'm going for. I just don't really like how it looks when you use too much. And it's gonna be only at the top, because I'm not gonna use any product on my hair. I just want my closure to be flat. But that's what I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna straighten it out to be where I want it to be. This wig likes to fall off sometimes, so if it falls off, I'm sorry. But for my first time making a full wig, I believe I did a pretty good job. I really do. Like, you cannot tell me this looks bad. I've done the glue closures, but I've never sewed one on. I'm just gonna wait for this curling iron to get hot. Sorry, I meant to turn it on so that it'd be ready by the time I did this, but yeah, slipped my mind. So I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back, guys. Alright, so I'm gonna just show you what I did before with the curling iron. I'm using a 2-inch curling iron that I showed in my tools video. I'm gonna show you what I did just to hold it down. So I started from the middle and simply just went like that and held it down in the areas that it was high in. I'm gonna do it, and then you'll see what it does. See, I don't know if I want to put any product on there. I'm really scared that it's going to mess up my wig. I really am. At least the top part of it. And to me right now, that's the most important part because I don't want it to look like I have a cone on the top of my head. I hate when things are pointy on top of my head because I have a big head. But I refuse to have anything pointy on the top of my head. Disclosure is the most important thing to me right now. It really is. I cannot have a cone on top of my head. So I want my closure to be as flat as it can get. Because I refuse to have it seeming like I have a cone on my head. Like, seriously. I'm gonna have bangs. So as you can see, it got a little bit flatter. I don't feel like it's as flat as it can be. It can be way, 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 way flatter. but also, to me, like, I feel like that's the flattest it's gonna get. Really. I don't know if I need the spritz, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Because this is Pump It Up, and everybody uses this, and it's like super hold, I'm not gonna put too much. I'm just gonna kinda, wait, missed it. You see how that came out of there? So, I'm just gonna put some in my hand and pat it around the hair. I don't want to do that too much. I really don't want to use too much. The less, the better. It really, doing it first might have helped. Trying to flatten it first might have helped so that the spritz will hold it flat. And as you can see, it's pretty flat now. It is very flat. I'm just gonna simply glide it over. I'm not gonna hold it down like I was doing earlier because I do not want that white look. I really don't. I'm starting to see it a little bit already, but I'm gonna try my best to get rid of that later. I'm just using the heat to kind of like seal it in a way. So that's how I got my closure flatter. Hopefully it stays flat. Hopefully. But that is way better than what it was looking to me before. I'm not sure if you guys could tell just how big it was, but yeah, that's how I made my closure flatter. I'm just gonna twirl the hair around for you. Come on, that's flat, guys. It's flatter. If you can't tell, I'm sorry. I did the best I could to make sure you guys could see it, but hopefully you guys could see the difference. But yep, that's how I flatten my closure. Thank you. Subscribe, rate, comment, let me know if you guys could see the difference.